Lo hemos ganado, tío. Estoy llevando yo en la moto, que me lo está diciendo el...
Jorge, conmigo,
Jorge.
Conmigo, tío.
Jorge.
Cuando te pongan aguantes conmigo, Jorge.
Magdaleno.
Muy bien. Doble campeón.
Alex, Jorge.
¡Perfecto!
¡Vamos!
Jorge Lorenzo will be crowned the 2015 MotoGP World Champion. 99 wins here in Valencia. 2015 belongs to Jorge Lorenzo. What a race.
Yeah, almost speechless after that.
Mate, we knew this championship was going to go all the way.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
That's Jorge Lorenzo. That's friends of his dressed up in all of the leathers and helmets that he won his previous World Championships,
Yeah,
of course.
that's right. 251s as well there. Great idea. It's almost out of the Hoy, almost out of the Valentino Rossi scrapbook now, isn't it?
Imagine if they put those leathers on at the last minute, wouldn't they? Because they didn't know he was going to win the World Championship right down to the last lap. But you can see they are the 5 world titles for Jorge Lorenzo. His second, or 2 in 250s, his third in MotoGP. His first since 2012. And for the first time in the whole of 2015, at the last race, down to the last lap, Valentino Rossi lost the points lead in the World Championship right at the end.
And it's only the 3rd time in the 67-year history of Grand Prix racing.
4th time this year he's won in front of his home crowd in Spain. What a time to complete the quartet. He is the 2015 MotoGP World Champion, and that's what it means, because that race would have taken everything out of Jorge Lorenzo. Physically and mentally, he will now be drained. Emotional. We don't see a lot of emotion from Jorge Lorenzo, but you have to say, he is a worthy world champion, no doubt about that.
But salute the new world champion.
Jorge
Lorenzo crosses the line in 4th place and is crowned the 2006 250cc world champion.
Run down by the rest of them. He's up to the antics.
He certainly is. Oh, he is. Well, just listen to that crowd. Just feel the atmosphere wherever you're listening, anywhere in the world. A Spanish rider has won the 250cc World Championship in front of his home crowd here in Valencia.
I've got Ahmed Train with me at the moment. He's just been hugged and kissed by everybody in sight. A long season, but finally... Oh, he's still kissing. He's been surrounded by people at the moment.
That's Danny Armatrading, of course, team manager for Jorge Lorenzo, the man really behind the success of this 19-year-old from Mallorca. I think we're going to be here most of the afternoon now, Kevin, don't you, before the start of MotoGP?
Yeah, they're going to stretch it right out. These guys.
Yeah, I've got Danny with me at the moment. A long season, that must have been the longest race of your life.
Yeah, it's a very, yeah, for me, yeah.
Well, you're getting worried with what was happening at
But he's been absolutely dominant
Yeah.
since those incidents. He deserves to win the title.
Exactly, he definitely does. And when the chips are down, he's the best man on a 250cc Grand Prix bike under pressure.
Lorenzo just making his way back to Parc Ferme. You might hear him screaming in the background as his teammates and mechanics embrace him. There's the Fortuna boys, one of the guys done up in leathers, is doing a bit of dance. Might be an extended sponsorship from Chupa Chup shortly as well.
Here we go.
I've got Roberto Locatelli with me, third in that race.
They've been swamped with
Yeah.
Rossi Brasi. I think it looks pretty chaotic down there. And of course, I don't think he should be in the Parc Ferme, should he, Jorge Lorenzo? But he's there. I think the man he ought to be shaking hands with also is Alex de Bon, who did an absolutely superb job to protect him just when perhaps it was going to get a little bit tough. There we are. It's the 250cc world champion. It's Jorge Lorenzo. He rides that Fortuna Aprilia. Goodness knows when he's going to get home to Mallorca, but when he does, the island is going to party all night long.
He's going to win the Spanish Grand Prix and make up for his disappointments over the last couple of years. Brilliant, brilliant riding from Lorenzo. 3 riders across the line within a second. That's your podium. Lorenzo Pedrosa Rossi. For him, and there we just missed it, but Jorge Lorenzo plants the Lorenzo's Land flag into the gravel. A big round of applause for the fans. They've helped him get there, and it's. I thought he said he wasn't going to do this, though.
I tell you what, he's absolutely shattered, isn't he, with effort. He can hardly climb up onto those.
Then his father on the right.
Oh, he's off again.
Where's he
Where's
going?
he going?
Where's he going now?
He jumped in the lane.
I've never seen anything like that. Brilliant stuff from Hawk. Send the lifeguards out. I hope he can swim. That is absolutely superb from Jorge Lorenzo. Look,
Hold up, good crawl motion. He's in the lane.
that is genius.
That's probably going to cost him
Genius
some money, but I don't think
Maybe
he's going to
it
be too.
will, but who
Can he get out? I don't know if he can get out now.
No, he's
I
going to
think
struggle.
so.
Someone, for the second year in succession, the world champion who proudly displays the #1 on his bike at home wins the Spanish Grand Prix and leads the World Championship after 2 rounds.
When he could have
Should
won
have
the
won
race.
the race
Yeah.
2006. And now, what's Lorenzo got planned here for this race victory? Is he going to revisit the lake this time? He's taking his helmet off before it this time.
He hasn't got
That's-
goggles and flippers, has he, now?
A big round of applause for Rossi. He's come back well after that crash. You have to say that to him. And the team will celebrate with him. But he'll know, and I'm sure he'll be round to Stoner. He's just been celebrating with the fans there, Jorge Lorenzo. I'm not sure he was expecting this if it hadn't been wet.
Well, we've seen.
Oh, did we get another dive in the lake? Oh,
Oh,
he had to slip. I think he was trying to avoid it this time.
They got the old life belts out for him this time.
I think he
round.
was actually trying to avoid it. He just slipped on the outside of the lake.